What is up, everybody? Welcome to some Obzedat Ghost Council. Hope you're excited to get your black-white aristocrats on. We got some partner action. Ooh, our own little black-white Ravos and Tymna. Okay. As far as opening hand goes, if we had a few more creatures, I would definitely keep on this one. But this is a little lackluster, so let's go and mulligan. Let's see. Vivid Meadow and Ancient Tomb. Ravos, go for the throat. Yeah, we'll go and keep on this one. We can get the Vivid Meadow down. Hopefully hit another colored source. Let's go and keep. See what we scry on top. And then let's get Obzedat back up. There we go. Little black-white action. And our opponent's at 5, seeing if they want a mulligan. And while they're deciding on that, let's go and cover Obzedat. So we're playing Obzedat Ghost Council. Whenever he enters the Phyrexian Arena, we're a little far away from double black. We're going to put that on the bottom. So whenever Obzedat Ghost Council enters the battlefield, target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Then at the beginning of our instep, we may exile Obzedat. If we do, return it to the battlefield under our control at the beginning of the next upkeep. It has haste. Okay, Starlit Sanctum is the draw. Yeah, let's go and go Vivid Meadow, and then we're going to go and pass the turn. Playing against Tymna the Weaver. She has lifelink. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, pay X life, where X is the number of opponents that were dealt damage this turn. If you do, draw X cards. Playing against Ravos Soul Tinder, flying. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. And at the beginning of your upkeep, you may return target creature card from a graveyard to your hand. Opponent gets an Intrepid Hero out. Okay, draw a Swamp. Awesome. Let's go and get the Swamp down. Now, Intrepid Hero is definitely going to be able to take care of Obzedat Ghost Council. So an argument could be made for go for the throat right now on Intrepid Hero. I mean, we don't have anything out there. Let's kind of wait and see what our opponent gets down. But we can get down the Ancient Tomb next turn, and then we'll be at 4 mana. So we can kind of, hopefully, we can get down Athreos the following turn and kind of clean up with Ravos Soul Tinder, and then get down Obzedat Ghost Council and kind of get Devotion up for Athreos. So let's see what they cast right now. But we may end up, ooh, Hero of Bladehold. Okay. Now, I'm thinking, yeah, we're probably going to go for the throne on Hero, just because those tokens are going to add up pretty quick. So we're going to go ahead and fire that off right now. We can play around in Intrepid Hero. You know, if they blast Obzedat Ghost Cancel, so be it. And then we still have enough time. We can actually reanimate on the Hero of Bladehold, kind of turn it over to our side. And it has a 3/4. So now they're going to be able to destroy it in response to that. And actually, we can swing in with it, yeah. So I think we may end up going for that. Let's go ahead and, all right, we hit Plains. If we go Ancient Tomb, we can reanimate, but we won't be able to get anything else down. Let's go ahead and make sure we're going to stay online to get down Obzedat. So let's go ahead and get the Plains down, and let's go ahead and reanimate on that Hero of Bladehold. So it's going to come in on our side of the battlefield, and it's going to get around that Intrepid Hero, and we start getting those soldier tokens. And then once we get down Athreos and Ravos Soul Tinder, we'll give a nice little bonus to it. Now, if we do get down Ravos, it will open up Hero of Bladehold to the Intrepid Hero, so we've got to watch out for that. But at least right now, we're probably going to go for Athreos next turn, because we'll be at 1, 2, 3, 4 Devotion. And then once we get down 3 more Devotion, we'll turn on Athreos, which we can get around the Intrepid Hero because it has indestructible, can't destroy gods. So, but yeah, so I wanted to highlight Obzedat Ghost Council because it's being printed in Modern Masters 17, and I'll kind of jump into that line, that commentary line in just a second. So let's go and get our turn up and running. Okay, so we can swing in right now, get around the Intrepid Hero. The battle cry is going to trigger for each other attacking creature. Let's go ahead and do that first. Yeah, let's go and swing in. Okay. So we're going to put the hero, the battlecry trigger on the stack first, then go for the 1/1 soldier tokens, tapped and attacking. Then we'll get that battlecry trigger. They're going to be 2/1 swinging in. Okay, we're going to get in for 5, dropping down to 27. And then let's go ahead and get down Athreos, God of Passage. Tap for white, black right there. And then, I think, yeah, let's go and go Baron Moor, because then we can go Ancient Tomb and get down Obzedat, or at least be online for Ravos. So let's get the Baron Moor down. We're going to go and play that. Okay, and then we'll go and pass the turn. So we're looking to get 2 more creatures swinging in. We just have to watch out for the Intrepid Hero, basically, if we get down Ravos, because it's going to pump Hero of Bladehold right out of there. So we could just kind of swing in with Hero, just kind of build up our soldiers, and then use that bonus from Ravos to hopefully kind of clean up duty over there. All right, Tree of All right, that kind of slows it down a little bit. Exchange life total. Target. Sweet, man. This is what Commander's about. Okay, they dealt that damage to us. Let's see. What do we draw? Draw a Vivid Marsh. Not exactly what we want. Let's see. So we get down the Ancient Tomb. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be enough for Obzedat or Ravos. Either way, we're going to turn on Devotion for Athreos by swinging in. They're going to fire the Intrepid Hero off on Hero of Bladehold, but we'll be at 1, 2, 3, 4. We still won't have enough Devotion for Athreos. Okay, how do we sequence this? Now we can swing it with Hero of Bladehold and get a few more soldiers. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go and swing in now. We don't have to worry about them, losing the blade hold right now. Let's put the battle cry trigger on the stack, get the hero soldiers up and running, tapped and attacking. Get that bonus. Okay, so we get the tree blocking right there. Getting in for 4, drop them down to 21. And I guess we'll go and get down Ancient Tomb. And then a Intrepid Hero is going to get fired off. Is that what we can kind of pump the creatures next turn? Hero Blade Hold taps right there. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dropping down to like 12. And the Obzedat. Yeah, let's go ahead and go Ravos. That way we're going to give a bonus to those soldier creatures. And we'll go ahead and tap that right now. Actually, hold on. Let's tap that Ancient Tomb. Okay, so we're going to get down Ravos. It's going to be 4 Devotion, or 6 right now with Athreos, but more than likely the Intrepid Hero is going to get fired off, unless our opponent missed it, which they did. So we're going to be able to get around that right now. Very thankful for that. I mean, they can still fire it off this turn, but we definitely got lucky right there. So, but we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8 coming across. We have Flying, which is going to be 10. If we get down Obzedat and they tap the Intrepid Hero this turn, we can at least wait till they swing in, or we can cast Obzedat on the back end to kind of get that trigger coming in. But yeah, Intrepid Hero is going to stand over there and knock it down with his big old sword. Okay, exchange life total. We go to 13. And then the Shadow creature is going to be able to swing in. Okay, coming in for 2. This is going to drop us down to 11. Hopefully we can draw something. Do we have any clerics out there? We do have 1 cleric in the Ravos Soul Tender. Okay, and we can get that down, sacrifice a cleric, gain life. Or we can activate Ravos and sacrifice on the Starlit Sanctum and kind of send it over our opponent. We are getting close to that spot to where we can. We're getting their life total down. It's pretty quick on this one. Exchange target opponent's life total with Tree of Perdition's toughness. All right, man. That's a cool card, man. Whenever I saw that printed, I couldn't help but take a step back and be like, all right, man. It's a cool commander card. I'll take that. Exchange life totals. And plus, the callback to the original card, too. So just to kind of have it look so decrepit and whatever you want to call it, it's pretty cool. I love it when they do callbacks to older Magic cards. All right, so our opponent's firing off a Demonic Tutor. They have 1 card in hand, so I'm curious as to what they're going to be grabbing right now. If they don't activate Intrepid Hero on the Hero Blade Hold, I guess we're just still going to swing in and get those Soldier tokens swinging in, and we'll also kind of get Ravos coming in up top too, because they haven't got down their Ravos yet. So we'll go for that. Hopefully we draw something nice. If we can get a little bit of spot removal, that would be good, or just kind of anything, just maybe read the bones or something to kind of just get our hand fresh. But I think if we do go Obzedat, we'll turn on Devotion for Athreos. If they destroy, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So either way, we're going to be able to turn on Athreos by casting Obzedat, Ghost Cancel, depending on how they want to activate the Intrepid Hero. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the Starlit Sanctum down, just in case we need to use that. And I think, yeah, we're going to go ahead and go for Obzedat, Ghost Cancel. So we're looking at white, white, black, black, and then we'll go and pay for 1 off the Starlit Sanctum. So Obzedat's going to come in. We're going to turn on Devotion for Athreos. We're going to be able to swing in for 2, 4, 6, 8. It's going to be 13 coming across, 15 with Ravos. So it's going to put our opponent down to 3. So it's going to put them into spots where they're going to have to activate either on the Blade Hold. Okay, so go for the Blade Hold activation. Fair enough. Okay, Obzedat comes in. That turns on Devotion for Athreos. Let's go and swing in. All creatures swinging in hot. They only have Tymna out there blocking. So we're looking at 8, 10. We got 16 actually coming across. So it looks like... no, excuse me. It should be 14. 6, 8, 10. No, it is 16. It's 16 coming across. So there is going to have to be a chunk block from Tymna over there. And hopefully we'll be able to outrace them. They will be able to activate... Actually, they won't. Intrepid Hero, they can activate it during our turn when it comes in. But we do need to make sure that... actually, excuse me one sec. Okay, so I got the chump block on Athreos. Drops them down to 8. And this is something when you're playing online, you need to make sure. So click on Obzedat, click on it, and then click on Command Zone instead of Exile. So if Obzedat would be exiled, it's going to go to the Exile Zone instead of the Command Zone. If you don't set it up that way, Obzedat will get exiled and go to the Command Zone, which is not where we want him because we want to get that free Enter the Battlefield trigger. And we're kind of going to re-rack on if we can close it out now. So if they swing in with the Sultai Visionary, or the Sultai, he could be a Sultai, I don't know, he looks a little Sultai to me, but Sultari Visionary, if he swings in with that and they only have 2 blockers, we're going to have Obzedat coming in. That's going to be 2, drop him down to 6. Depending on what we draw, we do have Debt to the Deathless in here. That would be a really good draw to kind of help close it out. So really depending on what we draw, hopefully we stop flooding out on lane cards. That would be nice. But yeah, we do need to find a way to turn on Devotion back for Athreos. So that'll be something important in our card draw. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll need 3 more Devotions. So we do have a few. I think we do have a few. We have Demon of Dark Schemes, but that's not exactly what we want. We do have the Unhallowed, which would be 3 Devotion, which we can get down. So, okay, so we've got Tymna coming in. We're going to have 1 mana left. And the good thing about Intrepid Heroes, we don't have to watch out for it right now. We have nothing that we're going to be scared of, or they're going to be able to blow up, because if we do turn on Devotion for Athreos, well, they could go for the Intrepid Hero on whatever creature we go for, but we'll kind of play around that. Okay. And I love the Visionary just blasting Athreos and him just standing there with his little cane like, you shall not pass. But he's passing and dealing damage, but so don't really matter. Okay, so we've got the Ravos Soul Tinder trigger. Don't have anything to bring back. Let's put the Obzedat Ghost Council trigger on the stack. Definitely going to return it to get that trigger. Okay, go down to 3. Blood Throne Vampire. Let's go ahead and get the planes down. Yeah, let's go and swing in too. Yeah, we're just gonna come in hot on this one. So we're gonna have, they have 3 blockers right now. I think, you know, they can Intrepid Hero on Obzedat, which will take care of Devotion, and so we still have 8 coming across, or 4 creatures. Excuse me, 5 creatures coming across. We're gonna block for 2, and that still should be enough, I think, to close it out. Because 2 blockers, and they're still going to leave 3. That's going to leave 6 coming across, or at least 2 creatures, unless they have some type of removal spell. But hopefully that should be enough to kind of close it out. We shall see, though, if they have anything up their sleeves. Well, they can. Oh, good game, man. I was thinking they could activate Tree of Perdition, but I was like, no, it's not going to work like that. Okay, we do close it out. So you can see where with a deck like this Obzedat, we're running Aristocrats, but you can get into an Aristocrat-style build, or you can just kind of go Beat Sticks with Athreos. Going Beat Sticks with Athreos is a lot of fun. It's a 5/4 indestructible body. So yeah, if you happen to pick up Obzedat Ghost Council in a draft at your local gaming store, or if you've just seen it being printed in Modern Masters, it's kind of piqued your interest, this would definitely be a fun build of the deck that you can do that has a lot of legs and different lines of play that you can discover through just simply playing the game. So nothing too busted in here. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks guys.